Here are some news updates for Friday, the 29th day of January 2021. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, on Friday raised the alarm over a planned smear campaign against President Muhammadu Buhari using some online newspaper medium and blogs. The recent alarm is Adesina's second in about 1 month's time, having issued a similar statement in December 2020 in which he alleged plans to smear the image of the president and portray him as not being in charge of the affairs of the government by an online platform who hired an offshore medium for the assignment. The presidential spokesman alleged that the plan was designed to further heighten tensions in the land by portraying the president as pandering to ethnic and other primordial tendencies, contrary to his oath of office, and is scheduled to be launched anytime soon through editorials and special investigative stories. A federal high court in Abuja has sacked the lawmaker representing Ibaji constituency in the Kogi State House of Assembly, Atule Egbunu, on the ground that he was unlawfully nominated by the All Progressive Congress (APC). Justice Iyan Eku, while delivering judgment in a suit instituted by an APC chieftain Joseph Enemona against APC and 4 others, declared Daniel Enefola of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as the lawmaker for Ibaji constituency, having come second in the December 5, 2020 state election. Enemona, a State House of Assembly aspirant on the platform of the APC, has dragged the party before the Federal High Court, challenging the legality of the September 3, 2020 primary elections claimed to have been conducted by his party, stating that the party unlawfully excluded 6 other aspirants from the primary elections and did not allow delegates to vote at the polls, which was conducted outside the party secretariat, contrary to the laid-down guidelines, among other issues. However, Justice Eku, after reviewing the submissions by parties in the matter, agreed that the APC did not conduct a primary elections known to law and therefore declared the purported APC primary elections as unlawful, null and void, and subsequently sent it aside. The Court of Appeal at The Hague in the Netherlands had ordered the oil company Royal Dutch Shell Company to pay commensurate compensation to victims of 2 separate oil spills from a Shell facility which occurred in 2004 and 2008 in the Niger Delta. The International Court's judgment on Friday, which ordered Shell to clean up the polluted communities and restore the livelihoods of the affected victims, comes after 13 years of litigations where Goi community in Ogoni River State and Uruma community in Bayelsa State dragged Royal Dutch Shell to court in 2008. Acting Executive Director of Environmental Rights Action, Chima Williams, said Shell should obey the order of the court, pay compensation to the affected communities, and end all litigations regarding the matter, while The Hague will calculate the compensation claims payable by Royal Dutch Shell Company to the affected victims. The co-founder of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Bill Gates, has reiterated the need for Nigeria to prioritize the development of its health sector rather than focusing on COVID-19 vaccines. Speaking during an interview session with journalists on Tuesday, Gates said the country should divert resources budgeted for the approved COVID-19 vaccines into the development of the country's weak healthcare system. His statement was a response to a question on Nigeria's plans to invest about 400 billion naira to vaccinate 70% of Nigeria's population at $8 per vaccine. Gates says Nigeria is already a beneficiary of Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, a public-private global health partnership to increase access to immunization in poor countries, a facility which promised access to vaccines for up to 20% of participating countries' population, with an initial supply beginning in the first quarter of the year to immunize 3% of their population. The Nigerian police in Anambra State have arrested Onyebuchi Okocha, popularly known as Prophet Onyeze Jesus, who had declared that he will raise dead bodies on Thursday, January 28. The Anambra pastor, who hails from Amafo village in Mbo, was arrested on Wednesday, January 27, 2021, shortly after his public apology for his controversial religious practices that had since gone viral on social media. The state, through a statement issued by the Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, had sternly warned the prophet against continuing his practices, which they described as criminal and indecent conduct in the name of religion. Gal Pizeski and Vicky Podbereski, the 2 United States lawyers who were representing Nigerian Instagram celebrity Ramon Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy, have applied to withdraw from the case. The 2 lawyers have filed an application at the United States District Court in California stating their intent. The application, which was submitted on January 21st, has been scheduled for hearing on February 22nd by the court. The lawyer cited communication problems as the reasons for the withdrawal and also stated that Hush Puppy has hired new lawyers to defend him. Hush Puppy, whose trial was slated for May 4th, is being held on a 4-count charge of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, engaging in monetary transactions in property derived from specified unlawful activity, money laundering conspiracies, and international money laundering. That's the news update at this time on Television Nigerian. Many thanks for watching. I'm Charles Ibe.